Another biological story, that is the story of the food chain. Food chain is the story of how the energy travels across the entire world to feed every another living organism and how the life sustains. The starting line is from the producers, that every food chain starts with the sun. As we saw that in the story of photosynthesis, plants, the producers, capture sunlight to create the sugar, that is the food. They are the only ones who can make their own food from scratch. Hence they are called as autotrophs and producers. Then the first hand is of primary consumers. There comes the hungry herbivore like a caterpillar or a rabbit or a goat, because they can't make their own food from the sun. They eat or they are dependent upon the plants to steal the energy from the plants which have stored in them. So they are called the primary consumers because they are the first ones to eat the energy from plant. Those organisms which consume the living another organism, say for example the life race continues, this is the second hand of, they are known as the secondary consumers, and they are generally called as carnivorous because they are meat eaters. Sometimes this can be omnivorous animals too. They can be both dependent upon plants and animals for meeting their food needs. Then comes the apex, that is the tertiary consumers, that is the vultures. They consume either the dead matters or the living another highly living organisms. So the great circle is that of, next comes the decomposers. The next category of decomposers is that the dead and decaying organism is cleared up by the scavengers. So the cleanup crew arrives, the fungi and the bacteria break down the dead bodies, thereby clearing up. There is the 10% rule in this race, which we observe, that is only about 10% of the energy is transferred from one level to the next level.